What's up, fam? It's Tanya Talk with Tanya J Miller LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle piece of life together so you can do life right and you can do it well. So this week, kind of talking about what we were talking about last week, some over none, but kind of going a little bit deeper. So y'all rock with me. And so the thing that came to mind is this: the first won't be the last, but the first won't be the first if you never get started. Let me repeat that one more time, because that's the basis of what we're digging into this week. The first won't be the last, but the first won't be the first either if you never get started, if you never do it, if it never happens, if there is never a first. And so that's really it. Like, people get caught up and frustrated and worried about doing it. What'll happen? What will it be? How will it turn out? But the thing that I want to encourage people, aka y'all, aka my fam, is that you don't got to worry about what people think and what people say and what people whatever. Because if you don't ever get started, it won't ever be nothing for them to judge no way. And you will never be the one. And I was thinking about that even the more this week, because y'all know I've shared many times that my mentor in my head is the now passed away Dr. Miles Monroe, because he's embodied so much of leadership and purpose. And those are two elements and core principles that I firmly believe in and I stand in my business and in the Brain Talk with Tanya. But he talked a lot about leaving this world empty, not taking what's in you to the grave, to the cemetery, but giving it to others, passing it on, giving it out. But here's the thing. You know why he says that? Why he said that? Because no matter how much I say it, no matter how much he says it, there are still people that go to the grave with everything that was on the inside of them. There are still people that are walking around with every passion, every idea, every witty invention, every dream, every goal still on the inside, because they're afraid. And so this week I want to talk to you about that, because it's like this. If you never get started with one, you will never know what 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 like, because you still scared and worried about one. But you can't do that, fam. Like, part of the fear of why, part of the reason why it's so hard, why it's so difficult, why it's so afraid, is because I'm gonna just be real with you. The enemy knows if you get one, it's done. I'm just saying, like, if you get one, it's done. Like, if you jump over that first hurdle, if you realize that it wasn't as bad as you thought it was, if you realize that I can face my fears, I can go after my dreams, I can pursue my purpose, you do that one and it's done, it's over. He can't stop you. He won't block you. It will never be a shadow of a doubt anymore. So that's why it literally feels like everything is coming at you. That's why it feels like everything is blocking you, stopping you, trying to keep you from making it happen. Because he knows if you make it happen on the one, it's done. You good. It won't be nothing that can stop you. So I'm here to remind you this week that, yeah, it's afraid. Yeah, you have a reason to be afraid. But understand, if you never get one, you'll never get any more. You'll never get none. And so you got to realize that you got to jump over that hurdle to get to one. Because once you get to one, it's done. You can do anything. It'll be impossible to stop you. You will be, yeah. And so, yeah. You have to know that the first won't be your last, but it will never be your first if you never get started. That's what we're talking about this week, y'all.